for the Angolan. Inacio Miguel, it's true also of Duba. That's a kick out from Keat, which Chiefs might punish. Here's Duba. Support arriving from my boy. His first touch let him down there. Battling away though in Ndlovu. That's a foul. Well, he's furious with the referee. And Mr. Krinika had no doubt in making Lelepo over on the left. Now Shabalala, he's got options inside. Is he going to go for goal himself? That's going to be another corner.
Good move from Kaizer Chiefs. Once again, Shabalala being the orchestrator of things in that midfield, really trying to get into the right spaces. That header from the captain.
July. And the clearing header from Solomons will give City a corner.
Good front press from Durban City, making sure that once they lose that ball possession, quick pressure to destabilize the defense. Miguel and the defense really trying to play out from the back. Good response from Durban City.
Right-footed ball to the back post. Good solid header, but off target.
Well delivered ball, and this is where captain.
Now Solomon's joining in. Dupree waits in the middle. Keats done well to keep that from going for a corner. Did look to be going off target.
Yeah, I thought he probably wasn't aware of where he was. Probably could have just left it up.
Now here's Chiefs with Solomons, inviting little ball. Maybe struck it too hard. There was Lelepo out left. There was Duba waiting in the middle. Maybe got a little bit lucky, but he should have used it. Now my boy finds Duba. Still Duba gets the shot in, and Keat lets it go into the side netting.
Quick reactions from Duba. Not a lot of space in between that defense. Still manages to get a shot.
Frustrated, they're down to 10 for the moment. Can City take advantage? Here comes Mokoena. That's a lunging challenge from Inacio Miguel, and he's going to go into the book.
Spoke about just his absence from the squad. Just being a little bit off pace, dealing with
July up against Cross. Is he being pulled back? There's going to be another yellow card here. No complaints from Bradley Cross about that yellow.
What a touch. I thought his first touch for me was
To say about that. Now on the attack as Lelepo finds Duba. Shabalala, excuse me. Shabalala gets the shot in. Straight at Keat.
Straight at Keat. Shabalala, really the live wire, does really well to control the ball. 1v1 situation. The shot, I guess.
Mokoena. Away goes Kamatuka against Cross. What's the referee decide here? Well, Cross has done his job. He's on a yellow, Cross. Nothing wrong with that.
I think that would have been the conversation in the change room for Durban City as well, just to put a little bit more pressure. Makawan on a 1v1 battle here with Cross. Look at the power from Cross.
It's a good old-fashioned shoulder charge.
Yep.
Maybe Ndlovu fancies a shot. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah, pretty desperate from Ndlovu. Has the power certainly, but way off target. A little bit of composure from Kaizer Chiefs with ball rotation.
Shabalala cuts inside. Well, he is making the effort to get shots in on, and Maseko comes on. Maseko replaced by Kamatuka in the starting lineup for the second time he's come on by Mashego and Maseko immediately onto the attack. Offside, yes, he was off. Mokoena.
What a missed opportunity. Maseko could have really played Mokoena, who was still in his own half, to just play the ball forward, quick pass.
So Vilakazi on, Duba off. Chiefs still in possession, still teasing, still trying to prize an opening here. Solomons and Vilakazi, and he was offside. Again, not the best option from Dylan Solomons.
Yeah, but something I haven't seen again from Kaizer Chiefs, that combination play. A little bit of numbers on this right-hand side just to create those passing angles. That's where the likes of Vilakazi
finds belly by Lilepo, waiting in the middle. Vilakazi, Lilepo again, turns, scores! Hardly any backlift there from Lilepo. Vilakazi set him up, and Chiefs finally break the deadlock. 68 minutes gone.
Certainly Kaizer Chiefs needed this kind of reaction. They needed this kind of response. Lilepo hasn't seen much of the ball. Certainly strikes it well.
That's an excellent finish. A third league goal of the season for Lilepo. One against Stellenbosch at the beginning of the campaign. One in January against Marumo Gallants. And now Lilepo, is he onside? Can he get ahead of Tanana? Can he make it two? Well, the flag stayed down. That was a glorious chance.
Yeah, that should have been the second goal for Kaizer Chiefs. But certainly breaking the line, Lilepo. Once again, the patience in the build-up for Kaizer Chiefs. Timing the run to perfection. This is Lilepo.
He was thinking about it. Didn't fall nicely for him, though. Here's his cross, though. Over the head of Rwamba. And away by Solomons for a corner.
Does really well. Solomons also not really sure what's happening behind him. Gawana lurking to really try and recycle the ball, but great defense from Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, over the head of the against Stellenbosch in the Nedbank Cup in the beginning of February. He's had appearances as a sub in the league and in the African Confederation Cup. There comes Shabalala. Is that a foul? Is that a yellow? Mkhize is going to go into the book.
Yeah, Mkhize was beaten hands down, and these are the situations you want to Shabalala to
free as well, having done his job at left back today. A little bit of plenty of time still to go in this encounter. Chance now for Rwamba. Good interception by Dylan Solomons. He was lining up the big shot, the Congolese.
The timing of it, the interception from Solomons, covered so much ground as well to make sure that he